Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cobras and the Lions. With less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Jesus Ortega, a Puerto Rican southpaw, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
So digging in now, Mark Lacey. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Mississippi, the shortstop, Mark Lacey.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 12:35.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Dyer is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Greg English.
Set to get his day started, Greg English, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting third, the left-hander,
Standing in, Sean McKee. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Tim McKee, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
Stepping up now, Tony McCaldy, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home, this would be huge for this team.
Left fielder giving chase. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Digging in, Alejandro Rosa comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rosas hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Batting third, the first baseman,
In now, Na. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. McCaldy, the runner at second with one away. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Set to get his day started, Lou Manuel, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kevin Landry. First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
At the plate now, Jonathan Atkins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 2 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
No outs, nobody on. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Now here it comes. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. popped him up. McCaldy has a play. Makes the play, one away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Paul Taylor.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Paul Taylor. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The first baseman, Brad Benton.
Stepping in now, Brad Benton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Michael.
Into the box, Michael Wright. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way.
0-1.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Yep.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap that inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Comes set, the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. In at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box now, Mark Lacey as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The set and the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Cobras are out in front here, 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Williams, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 18.
Digging in, Antoine Lawton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Batting set. The designated hitter, Bronson Ware.
Striding forward now is the DH, Bronson Ware. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Now here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg English. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Sean McKee. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 8, Kevin Landry.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Landry. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 side.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
To the plate now, Jonathan Adkins. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Men on third with 2 down. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Cole Geyer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
One and one.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
He'll try it again. 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So striding in, Willie Soriano. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Soriano is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
For the current campaign, Soriano is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Into the box, Tony McCaldy, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home.
Nope. 2 balls, no strikes.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here now the 2-2. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Digging in, Alejandro Rosas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-0 home. Misses off the plate. 2 out with the man at first. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now at the plate, Yu Na. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch coming. Here it is. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Paul Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The batter, the first baseman, Brad Benton.
So now to the plate, Brad Benton. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here it comes, 2-0. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
In now, Michael Wright. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Wright is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Ball even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. None out, runners at first and second. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Glenn Suarez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
And that misses 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Lou Manuel.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 99.
Now at the plate, Bradley Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 the count. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Plate now, Antoine Lawton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 1 out and a runner on second base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The Next 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Atkins is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bronson Ware.
Next will be the designated hitter, Bronson Ware. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
At the plate, Paul Dyer, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 4 full. Mississippi is out in front here, 2-1. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Mark Lacey. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Nah is over to take a look. Sent toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Greg English.
Ready for another chance? Greg English. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, John McKee.
Digging in once again, Sean McKee, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Soriano. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Willie.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And another foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony McCaldy. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And that's the first down. So coming to the plate, Alejandro Rosas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The throw into second. The tag, and he's out going for second. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play. To the plate now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now pitch on the way. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Top Half of the sixth about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Kevin Landry.
Kevin Landry.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Jonathan Adkins.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Adkins. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Cal Hall is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Cal Hall.
Into the box, Paul Taylor. Let's go watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
One out and a runner on second base. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
At the plate, Michael Wright. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Into the box now, Glenn Suarez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Manuel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The Cobras lead it 5-2. Ed Robinson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Robinson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Manuel. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Manuel.
He's set, and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batter, number 99.
Digging in and looking for more, Bradley Williams. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 1-2 is in off the plate. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 18.
Striding in once again, Antoine Lawton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Two and 2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. McKee is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Plate, Mark Lacey.
For Mississippi, the Cobras, Mark Lacey.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Now at the plate, Greg English. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Here it comes, 1-0.
That's ball
2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Hitoki Oshiro comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Hitoki Oshiro.
Into the box now, Sean McKee. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Outside.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A man at third with 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Kevin Landry will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw in the second base.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Atkins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Mississippi leads it 6-2. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the DH, Bronson Ware.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0. Fouled away. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in to try it again, Cole Dyer. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now at the plate, Willie Soriano, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Soriano bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's a 9-year major league vet. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 0-2 coming.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Tony McCaldy. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Atkins. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Atkins.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. The 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Striding in, Paul Taylor. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. At the plate now, Brad Benton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Michael Wright is on deck. This is line to left. Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 4, Michael Wright.
Michael Wright will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's down.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouled away. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Another try at 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A shot down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. And the lead is now 7-2.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
At the plate, Glenn Suarez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Count now a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. The Cobras on top 7-2. Leading off the inning, Alejandro Rosa. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Alejandro Rosa.
First offering on its way. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season, as is now a 7-3 game.
A little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Jason Kilpatrick will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. To the plate now, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And now pitch on the way.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Count remains full. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And I'm sure the manager's just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in the switch hitter, Lou Manuel. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
A runner at first with no outs here. and it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Ready with the 0-2.
Nope, at the ball.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Bradley Williams. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
Number 18.
Into the box now, Antoine Lawton. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is a fastball taken for a strike on the outside corner. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This is pulled into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Tim Lee answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Kevin Nagy is on now as he'll take over in right field following the injury. Bronson Ware will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 3 runs already home here. One and one. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Dyer, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
No, sir.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here's the 3-0.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
3-2.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Strike 3. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. Mississippi is out in front, 7-5. James Aparicio enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Now the pitch. Mark Lacey is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path. Standing in now, Greg English, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. Sean McKee will be next. The 3-0 pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So striding forward now, Sean McKee. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Runners on first with 1 down. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Kevin Landry, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop up above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Plate now, Jonathan Adkins, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jason Lee is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to hit is the catcher, Willie Soriano.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And with the final month winding down here, he finds himself in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Now batting, Tony Mercaldi. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
One 0 count. Here it is.
2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, shortstop, Alejandro Rosa.
Ready once again, Alejandro Rosas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Two and
That
0.
ball went out.
Now the pitch.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Stepping in, Yu Na. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive. First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Cobras win their 50th away from home. Tim McKee earns his 8th victory of the season. Jason Lee wraps it up for the save, his 40th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the home team, 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.